During the next few minutes, we will share with you how the ideas, plans, actions, and supporters of the Marine Corps Disaster Relief Unit have molded the unit to our current level of readiness. First and foremost, we are Marines who have served our country and are now members of the Marine Corps League, an international organization of over 60,000 Marines who are currently either actively serving or who have received honorable discharges, and Navy corpsmen who have served with the Fleet Marine Force. The League's purpose, in addition to helping Marines and their families, is to be a proactive partner in the community where the detachments are formed. The action to begin the DRU started with a presentation during a July 2001 regular meeting of the Charlotte Detachment of the Marine Corps League. Based on reports from detachment members who had volunteered after Hurricane Fran hit eastern North Carolina, Robert Burrows presented his thoughts on forming a group of League members to assist victims and aid workers in the aftermath of a natural or man-made disaster. Under the leadership of Robert Burrows and many good Marines from 6 Charlotte area Marine Corps League detachments, we legally organized as the Marine Corps Disaster Relief Unit 1 Limited, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, on October 31, 2001. Our mission statement read that our unit would quickly deploy personnel, food service equipment, food and water to a North Carolina disaster site when called upon by the State Emergency Management. At that time, we had nothing more than a plan to be the first responder, providing food, water, and a kind word to survivors and volunteers anywhere in our state, to feed 1,000 people 3 meals a day for 7 days, and be resupplied and continue to look after those that need our assistance. The biggest obstacle that confronted us was one of funding. Besides the obvious need for equipment, services, and supplies, we had insurance requirements and operating expenses. First to come to our aid was Lowe's Home Improvement. Their initial contribution enabled us to purchase a supply trailer, generators, a freezer, kitchen equipment, tools, insurance, and other organizational needs. Then Richard Minette of Ben Minette Chevrolet Cadillac Olds in Concord provided us with a Silverado 2500 heavy-duty pickup. Morningstar Mini Storage, now SureGuard Self-Storage, threw their hat into the ring by providing protected storage space for non-perishable food and equipment, and an outside space to store the trailer. Sergeant Major Hooley of the Marine Corps kicked in a 400-gallon water buffalo, which took the power of the heavy-duty pickup to pull when it was full. Without these supporters, other vendors who provided supplies and services at little or no cost, and our member volunteers, we would not be at our current state of readiness. These supporters enabled us to be ready to mount out had the call come during our first year. By August 2002, we were ready to deploy but were not called out. In preparation for the 2003 hurricane season, we held a shakedown drill in June by mounting out and convoying to Shelby. Fortunately, not being too old to learn by mistakes, we adapted, overcame, and were ready to receive the call for help. These highly successful deployments have proven that with the help of our supporters, we can deploy quickly, we can get set up and begin serving within a matter of 2 hours after arriving, we can get supplies and reinforcements to continue the mission, and that the can-do spirit is still with these Marines. The Marine Corps Disaster Relief Unit members have a deep sense of patriotism, brotherhood in the Corps, and service towards the community. The events of September 11, 2001 opened our eyes to the fact that disasters can both be natural and man-made. Thus far, we have only deployed to natural disasters, but are ready to respond to accidental or intentional man-made disasters. Our DRU members have a strong conviction about being the best we can be in any situation. We will always try to do the right thing, knowing that we gain nothing in return except honor. It is our sincere hope that disasters would cease to occur. Unfortunately, as they do happen, we stand ready to respond. Thanks to supporters like you, we will continue to grow and represent you like we do our beloved Marine Corps. Thank you, and Semper Fidelis.